All right, what's going on, y'all? Welcome back to the Full Circle Podcast. I'm your host, Joel White, aka Coach Joel, aka the handle of whatever social media outlet you found me on. And welcome back to episode number 12, man. We are back. And look who's back.
Dude, I'm so happy to be here.
Shaney Waney, back
yes.
on the podcast. Episode number 2 with you. Episode number 12 in total. But yeah, bro, how does it feel to be back? Dude, you're the first returner on the podcast.
I feel so honored right now.
Feel so honored?
Yeah.
Yeah, bro. Like I said in the first one, Shane is going to be a regular, so yeah, more to come for sure. I know this is my second episode that's going to be coming out this week. I had to make it up to y'all because I know I was slacking the last few weeks. So here's another episode as promised this week. But yeah, bro, what's new? What you been up to? How's the summer been so far?
Dude, this summer's been fire. I feel like, man, I've been really taking my time, relaxing, just enjoying everything. I feel like during that last like month of finals and stuff, man, that was rough. That was a real rough one to get through. But yeah, man, I feel good.
Yeah, that's good, bro. I know we've been hanging out a lot, so this isn't really any new information for me. But yeah, bro, without any further ado, let's hop into the episode, man. Summer's been pretty good this year. I've been liking a lot of entertainment, bro. A lot of entertainment, a lot of sports, especially to start the first half of the summer. Obviously, you know, there was basketball, a lot of basketball. Yeah. Yeah, unfortunately, touchy subject. But no, there was a period of time, like, you know, the FIFA World Cup's going on right now. Do you watch FIFA? You watch soccer?
Not really, but I mean, it's obviously the most popular sport ever.
Bro, it's crazy. Have you seen that that Messi statue that they threw up in Argentina?
Mm-mm.
Bro, it's like an 85-foot statue.
Damn.
Dedicated to Messi. It's crazy.
That's kind of tough. That's like the Rocky statue.
They do have a Rocky statue, don't they, in Philly? It's not that big though.
No,
the Rocky
that's
statue
what it reminds me of.
Yeah, no, there's a lot of statues, like especially for sports arenas. Like, there's a few obviously in front of the Staples Center, like in LA, that I know of, but none like that, bro. It's 85 feet tall. That's huge.
Yeah, that's a lot.
That's a lot, bro.
I can't imagine being the people working on that.
Me neither. And the fact that it's a international soccer player too is so crazy to me.
Yeah.
But it's like something about international sports, bro. Like soccer. Obviously, I think soccer is probably the most fanned upon sport in the entire world.
I'm pretty sure it is.
Like, globally, it's probably number one for sure. Yeah.
100%.
Nah, I think going to a soccer game is on my bucket list, bro. A FIFA World Cup soccer game.
All.
Yeah.
Those tickets, though.
Nah, bro, they're like 2 bands.
Ooh.
2 bands for games like I don't even know, like Uzbekistan or something like that, bro. It's like 2 bands for those games. Oh, it's crazy. God. Like teams that aren't. Actually, I don't know. I don't know if they're that good. I don't know. I don't really watch soccer. The only time that I watch soccer is during the World Cup. That's literally the only time. And I like watch. I don't know, bro. Like watching Messi's cool. Watching Argentina. I watched the Argentina game today. Watching.
I probably can't even name 5 soccer players off the top of my head.
I couldn't either. And my dad, he asked me this today. He's like, "Do you think you could name more soccer players or WNBA players?" And for me, the WNBA players, that was easy. So I went with WNBA players. But I honestly, bro,
I'd be cooked either way.
Messi, Ronaldo, Mbappe, dude from France.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
And Neymar. Does he still play?
I don't know, actually.
Yeah, I have no idea either. I don't know. But anyway, from the point, yeah, basketball happened. I know, yeah, bro. Spurs losing, that was kind of tough, bro. But like, there was like a little weekend there. I know we both kind of watch UFC. Obviously, we watched the fights together and stuff. But there was that weekend there where it was like it was the finals, and then that weekend it was UFC 250, and then there was something else going on that weekend.
Wasn't it Golden Knights?
It was the Knights, the Stanley Cup Finals. Yeah, that was a really good weekend, bro, for sports. But yeah, dude, that UFC 250 card though.
Man. Yeah, that was crazy. That was every fight had a finish on it.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, all of them.
Yeah.
Like I didn't watch any of the prelims. Did you guys watch the prelims?
Yeah.
You did?
Yeah, we watched everyone.
Okay, because I know I wasn't around. For
I mean,
the
it's
prelims.
literally 8 fights.
Yeah.
On the card.
Yeah. No, that was crazy. But I think for the most part, everybody that won was who I wanted to win. I was a little more upset. I was upset. Obviously, I like Derek Lewis a lot, and I don't like Hokit. Like,
I don't either, but the character he's playing sells very well.
it does it though. I feel like
I mean, it kind of does. Like,
I guess it gets engagement.
I mean, you got to think about like fighters like Kobe Covington, who are just widely like hated.
Yeah.
Because of like the character they play, but besides Connor, Kobe literally sold the most.
Yeah.
Oh, like besides like before Alex Pereira and like everybody else, but at the time.
Yeah. But I feel like I don't know. I feel like he wasn't as. I feel like the thing with Hokit is he tries to do like WWE promos, almost, and
yeah,
it's like
ridiculous.
it's cool. And I
definitely think it's corny.
Yeah, when I saw it for the first time, I was like, okay, it's cool, but. And I don't know, man. Like all this stuff, and then his press conferences for 250, like when he came out for weigh-ins and he was like throwing up on himself.
Yeah,
I don't get that. I don't.
It's a great question.
Yeah, no, but I guess it gets engagement and stuff.
I guess.
But yeah, no, Derek Lewis. That Derek Lewis fight was a little unfortunate.
That's crazy. I mean, because I don't know, even my cousin put a pic on Derek Lewis.
Yeah.
And I was like, that is a terrible idea.
That's bad.
Yeah, no.
He's just so far out of his prime. That
Not only that, but his cardio is terrible, first of all.
I feel like it always has been, though.
Yeah, it always has been.
Yeah.
And when you have somebody like Josh Hokit in front of you where he's crazy fast for that weight class. Mm-hmm. And his very good cardio and like his striking is like somewhat dynamic against someone like Derek Lewis who's looking for that like one open shot. Like it's just not gonna happen.
Yeah, no, it's definitely not. I don't know. And then even watching who was his last fight against where he got TKO'd?
Oh, I forgot. Yeah, he just gave up.
Yeah, it was bad. He just gave up. He just literally just fell on his back and it was
just called it. Yeah,
they just called it. It was bad, bro. I watching Chandler lose too. That was kind of rough. I wanted Chandler to win.
That's so
I know he was
crazy.
the underdog, but
that's crazy because both people you just said just now, I literally picked against them.
Yeah, no, I know. Well, like realistically, I knew Derek Lewis. I knew both of them were probably gonna lose because same thing with Chandler. I feel like Chandler's just getting a little bit old.
That's true, but also Michael Chandler. Not only is he like just getting older, like far out of his prime, but he's been fighting for so long. There's so much footage on him.
Yeah,
and, like
that's true.
Like I feel like he not necessarily wasted his years, but like he definitely spent like his prime in Bellator, and like he had like fantastic fights against like Eddie Alvarez, for example. But yeah, it's just so far out of his prime, and like when you have guys like Mauricio Rufy in front of you, he's very, very dangerous on the feet. It's like, dude, I don't know. It's so hard. I feel like, especially with his, like, stylistically, that fight was a terrible matchup.
Yeah, it was pretty rough. Nah, I love Chandler, though, bro. Conor McGregor!
God. Michael Chandler, we do not need you right now.
Do not need him right now. But yeah, O'Malley beat Zahabi.
Yeah, I saw that.
I like that. Knocked him out. Gane beat, or however the hell you say his name. Beat Pereira.
That I actually did not see coming. But that was crazy.
I feel like I remember telling you this. Like I knew it was gonna be really hard for Pereira to come up we came up like 2 weight classes, right?
Well, yes, but he, in my opinion, he's a natural like 205er, so a light heavyweight, and he was like shrinking himself down to get to middleweight where Izzy was at. Like if you like look up pictures of him and the weigh-ins for like 185, dude, he looks horrible. Like he genuinely looks like he's dying. And then 205, he looks really good. I mean, like he had like crazy run there. I understand why he wanted to like move up, but I honestly thought he would get it done. To be honest,
I did too. But then there's the whole. What do you think about the whole controversy with him getting hit in the back of the head? You been seeing those?
Yeah, no, that's completely real. Like I literally watched Gon like throw a 12-6 elbow straight to the back of his head. Like no, that's completely real. And like That's not the first time that he's like done that either. Which I mean, it begs the theory of like, is that on purpose or is that just like
accident,
like pure accident? But it's like, I don't know.
Apparently, he has a history of it. I've seen like old fight clips of it happening and stuff. So yeah, I don't know. That one was a surprise, but I feel like the biggest surprise in that was the main card, bro. The main fight.
Absolutely.
Gaethje taking down Topuria.
Yeah, that was crazy. Man, I did not see that coming at all. Just because Gaethje, dude, for one, there's so much footage on him. Number two, he always has that tendency where he literally like bends down to level change, and that's how Max Holloway caught him with that spinning back kick that broke his nose.
Yeah.
And I was like, dude, when you have an elite, not only an elite striker in front of you, but when you have like someone who literally has like dynamite in their hands, like Ilya, that's horrible. Yeah. But he did a fantastic job.
Facts. Nah, they beat each other's asses.
Yeah.
And obviously, Gaethje ended up getting the best of Topuria, just broke his face entirely, which was crazy.
2 broken orbital bones and a broken nose.
That's insane, bro. But Topuria, like, when you watch the fight, he was beating Gaethje's ass, too. Like, he was getting him with some shots, bro. Those body shots were...
Oh, absolutely. Nasty. I think, though, there were so many issues with Ilya's game plan. Like, for example, in the first round, in the first, like, 30 seconds, he literally just... He's not, like, attempting to, like, close the distance at all. He's literally just walking across the octagon, like, not respecting, like, Gaethje's power at all. And, like, that... Like, Gaethje threw, like, a few solid, like, really good jabs. And it's not like Gaethje punches, like...
Yeah, no, he got him with those jabs.
Yeah, it's not like Gaethje just isn't, like, a hard puncher. Like, he's one of the hardest punchers in the division.
Yeah.
And then, like, on top of that, like, when you have... like somebody like Justin Gaethje in front of you where they're very durable, and his coach Trevor Whitman is probably like one of the, if not the best coach in the game, like you can't be doing that. And then even trying to think, in that second round when Ilya like really hurt him with those body shots when he was like ripping the body, Gaethje was hurt so bad he literally folded over. Like, he folded over, and instead of trying to finish it on the feet, he literally took him to the ground and just rode the round out. I was like, man, like, obviously I can't speak for Ilya and, like, why he did that, but I was like, why would you do that? Because, like, any other, like, I feel like any other version of Ilya leading up to this fight would have just taken that opportunity to just unload a combo and knock him clean out. Yeah, that was the craziest upset, I think. Yeah. That was top 3 upsets.
Nah, it's up there, bro. I remember everybody says Topuria's got I've actually never seen it. They compare him to it was the movie, it was Southpaw, I think, the one with Jake Gyllenhaal.
Oh, yeah.
Everyone says that because I know didn't his wife like cheat on him or something? Or his wife divorced him or something?
I don't know why they divorced, but I remember he was with like the Happy Dad boys. And and they were saying, he was like, one of them was like saying like, you know, you can't like
find your wife in Miami or something like that.
Like, I met my wife in Miami. Yeah. And they're like, ooh, like,
Turns out that video did not age that well because he did get pissed. Like, he got pissed at them.
Yeah. And it's crazy because they divorced like not too long after that.
Yeah.
Which is crazy. But
and everybody said Gaethje was like real IRL Rocky, bro.
Dead at
that IRL Rocky
truly. Like, I cannot even explain. Like, he did such a good job with like his game plan. Like, for example, like the way that Ilya caught Volk, the way that he caught Charles, the way he caught Max, like he caught them all when they were moving back against the fence to the right. Or, like, he caught Volk that way and Max that way, but then obviously he caught Charles just, like, in the middle.
Yeah.
But, that was one thing that, like, Trevor Whitman was, like, really stressing on Justin. He was like, you cannot move backward, like, to the left of him. Yeah. Because that's where he's going to, like, unload those, like, knockout combos.
Yeah.
Which he did perfectly. And I feel like he used his jab, like, perfectly as well. Like whenever Ilya would start building up a rhythm, like he would use that jab to like disrupt the rhythm and to like move, and like he used the clinch really well. Like that's how he cut him open in that first round with that uppercut.
Yeah.
And like that third round when Justin Gaethje knocked him down, holy cow! I was losing my mind when I saw that. It was perfect,
that was
bro.
crazy.
Like, cause you can see it too in slow mo if you like slow mo it.
Yeah.
Like, Ilya has like that really good like boxing guard, and like Gaethje like perfectly, he like jabbed and stepped outside of Ilya's front foot, so that way his right hand lined up directly into his face rather than like straight into his shoulder.
Mm-hmm.
So that way like there was no possible way for Ilya to like roll his shoulder like into the punch.
Yeah.
And he just caught him flat and flush, and then that's all she wrote. Bada bing, bada boom,
bro.
Then he couldn't see after that.
Could not see out of that left eye. I don't know, bro. What do you think? What do you think about the conspiracies, bro? You think they UFC 250 at the White House, American Underdog, Rocky story? You think that there was anything fishy going on, or you think just Gaethje just flat out just beat him?
Get the hell out of here. Get the hell out of here. That's so, I don't know.
I've seen some stuff about it, man. I don't know.
I feel like that's so stupid, bro.
Yeah.
I mean, like, if there was, bro, by all means, I'll be wrong, but like, I feel like that's so
that was
dumb.
real. Like he just got his ass.
Yeah,
beat.
and I feel
it
like,
did look real. It was.
And I also feel like too though, like those people that are making that are diehard Ilya fans are just coping with the fact that their undefeated, their undefeated GOAT just lost and literally got mollywopped over the course of 4 rounds.
Yeah, I feel like UFC isn't really a sport where you can do that either.
No,
like boxing is different. Like you could, I feel like boxing you could like take a dive and
like my uncle is literally a UFC fighter. Like
like
so I'm like
when with the Floyd Mayweather fight when he fought was it Logan Paul?
Yeah, Logan Paul.
I feel like even the Mike Tyson fight, you can tell there's certain things. Like I remember the video. There was the clip of he like knocked out Logan Paul, but he like held him up. To, keep him in the fight still.
Yeah.
And then even with the Mike Tyson and Jake Paul fight, like when you were watching Mike Tyson train before and like how he was moving and how he was moving like during the fight, I think something like that happened too, where like he caught him good and then he like kept him up. But like when you watch the clips of Mike Tyson train before and how he looked during the fight, it was just a completely different thing. He was like, you can see he was like biting his glove because he like maybe wanted to hold back or something. I don't know. I think those fights are rigged for sure.
Yeah, I don't disagree with you, but I will say one thing is that everybody will look like a pro on the pads, and then.
But bro, it's Mike Tyson, bro.
It is
like,
Mike Tyson.
It's like,
it is Mike Tyson. But I'm saying like, dude, even Jake Paul looks really good on pads, and then look what happened when he fought Anthony Joshua. Literally,
dude, what he had like to get a new plate in his jaw or something like that.
Yeah,
bro?
he literally Anthony Joshua punched him so hard he broke his jaw in 2 different places.
Yeah, no,
that is horrible.
That's bad. Yeah, I don't know, bro. What did you think about the walkouts for
I thought
UFC
the walkouts
250?
were so sick.
I did too.
I liked the live like choir.
Yeah, the live choir was cool, and I liked the with Gaethje when he came out like he walked through the Oval Office and then out in the front lawn. That was tough.
Yeah, he literally like started off. It was funny in an interview after when he was like looking at the Declaration of Independence.
Mm-hmm.
He was like, "Yeah, I couldn't read a damn thing on there." He was just LARPing on live TV.
That's crazy.
But yeah, his walkout was so tough.
Yeah, his
Johnny
walkout
Cash.
was tough. I was about to say, there ain't no grave or whatever the hell that Can't Hold My Buddy Down, whatever that name of that song was, bro.
Yeah,
that song was tough.
That was so sick. That was like, I think that like moment was just like perfect, like straight out of a Rocky movie, like genuinely, literally. Even Sean O'Malley's walkout to Superstar.
Yeah, that was tough.
Oh my gosh!
If you had one song to walk out to, what song would you walk out to?
That's a great question. Man, I'm trying to think. What do you know? What you would walk out to?
I think I'd want to do something a little bit more upbeat. Like I thought Patty Pimblett's when he came out there, like the heads will roll.
Dance till you
Yeah, no, that song was a banger.
I'm trying to think.
But I think if I had to do one song, if I had to walk out to one song, somebody asked me this the other day, and I feel like I had a good answer. I forgot it.
I'm trying to think right now. What would be like? I don't know. Maybe like a Kanye song. Honestly, a Kanye song, or like I would just go like full.
Ooh, a Jesus walkout song. That would be tough.
That would be so sick.
A Jesus that's probably someone probably has already done that, but that would be super tough.
I remember I have a very distinct memory where I went to a UFC fight when I was like really young. Like I went with my dad and his friend. And we were like sitting in the stands, and I don't remember what fighter it was because I'm pretty sure it was like prelims, but they came out to "Stronger" by Kanye West.
Yeah, it's a banger.
And I was like, man, like that was so sick. I was probably like, mind you, I was probably like 7, and like watching that, it was so fire. Either that, or I would come out to like Metallica, like some sort of.
I was about to say maybe some Deftones, bro. A little bit of Be Quiet and Drive.
Ooh.
That opening, I don't know what it is about that opening part of that song.
Someone's done that. I totally forgot who. Somebody did that though.
I see a lot of like Deftones and like Nate Diaz.
Yeah. Nick Diaz. Nick Diaz.
Yeah. No, that's yeah. I liked obviously.
Oh, actually, I know what I would walk out to.
My answer when someone asked me that before, it was Titanium. By you know what I'm talking about? Yeah, bro. That's a banger. Stephen Bunsen, bro. That's tough. He's such a bro. That walkout is so tough, bro.
I would say
Bulletproof.
That's a banger.
Nothing to lose.
I'd probably walk out to like Comfortable Liar by Chevelle or something like that.
I have no idea. If I heard it, I probably would know what it is. But
dude,
Titanium would have to be mine, bro.
There you go.
That'd be a banger.
That would be a banger.
But yeah. Other than that, bro, since we're on the topic of music and songs, bro, let's get what do you think your most top 5 beautifully written songs are of all time?
Damn.
Let's start with honorable mentions.
Honorable mentions?
Yeah.
Okay. Because I wrote them down. Okay. Do you want to go first?
Yeah. I've got 5 honorable mentions.
5 honorable? Damn.
Yeah. Because when I was making this list, there was too many songs that I couldn't put in the top 5. But for honorable mentions, I had should I just name all my honorable mentions now?
Yeah,
I'll name all my honorable mentions, and once we get into the list, we'll go one by one.
Okay.
So for my honorable mentions, I had Piano Man by Billy Joel. I had Creep by Radiohead in the honorable mentions. I Have Nothing by Whitney Houston, and I Will Always Love You by Whitney Houston.
Okay.
And then I also had this one because I feel like anytime I hear a rendition of this song, it genuinely gets to me, bro. Somewhere Over the Rainbow.
Oh, okay.
That's got to be up there, dude.
Yeah. Damn, those are good ones.
Yeah.
Okay, so I have 4. Honorable mention number 1. We got Champagne Supernova by Oasis. We have Linger by the Cranberries.
Yeah.
I Wish You Love by Sam Cooke, and Clocks by Coldplay.
Okay. Clocks by Coldplay. I feel like in terms of Coldplay songs, I feel like their best well-written one, I feel like it's either Yellow.
Oh, Yellow is so good, man.
Viva la... What's the...
Viva
la Loca or whatever. Viva la... Hold on.
Yo, that was ridiculous.
Viva la Vida. Yeah, I don't know, dude. That one's a banger, though.
That is a banger as well.
Ooh, dude, the Minecraft parody of that song, bro, back when I was a kid.
Ooh,
dude, those Minecraft parodies used to hit.
I'm saying.
Yeah. All right. Anyway, let's get into our top 5 list.
Are we going to go 5 to 1?
Yeah, let's start with the 5. So I'll go first.
Okay.
At the 5, I have Rocket Man by Elton John.
Ooh, okay.
Honestly, do I know too much about this song? I really don't know a whole lot about this song, but I've heard it enough to know that it needs to go on the list. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's a very beautifully written song, and I feel like I don't know, gotta throw it in the top 5, bro.
That's fair. For my 5, I have Nothing Can Change This Love by Sam Cooke. That
2 Sam Cooke songs. in the list. Okay,
he's that good. Mm-hmm. But man, that song just like does something. It's so like, man, you can like feel like the love like in the song. It's so good.
Yeah, love a good love song, man.
Of course.
All right, number 4. This one I had to put a rap song. I feel like in the top 5 because I feel like when it comes to poetry and like writing, rap is one of those genres where it's one of them ones. You know what I mean? So I had to put one of them in there. So this one's a tie, 4-way tie or 2-way tie for 4.
Yo,
sorry, yeah. I had to put 2 here because I
had to put like
I
11 songs here. Bro.
I know I couldn't choose one. Stand by Eminem. I feel like it's one of the most beautifully written like rap songs ever, in storytelling wise.
Okay.
And then Dear Mama by Tupac. I feel like those are probably the 2 best written rap songs like I've ever heard. With the exception, obviously, there's like different storytelling ones. Like if you want to just go strictly based off of storytelling, I think The Art of Storytelling by Outkast has got to be up there. Part 1. Mm-hmm. And then I mean, hate it or not, bro, but like Dance with the Devil by Immortal Technique. Like,
dude, we've been talking about that since like middle school.
Yeah, it's such a dark song, but like the way that the picture is painted and the way that they paint the picture in the song, bro. I mean, you just can't.
Yeah, it's very hard to beat.
It's hard to beat. It's just so well written. But yeah, bro. What's your 4?
My 4. I have Entombed by Deftones. Oh my gosh, man. That like every time that comes on, that like starting like guitar, like oh my gosh.
Yeah.
It just hits every time. Like it feels like driving, like it feels like speeding in the rain. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Like, that's what it feels like.
Deftones will do that to you, bro. Yeah, bro. I feel like for me, Deftones, Entombed's probably top 5, but I feel like
I love Entombed. That's my favorite Deftones song.
Yeah, really?
Mm-hmm.
That's crazy.
Mm-hmm.
Be Quiet and Drive Far and Beauty School are probably my 2 favorites.
Beauty School's really good.
Dude, something about that. Like, oh my god, that shit hits. But anyway, let's get to number 3. So for my number 3, I have Wonderwall by Oasis. I feel like in terms of writing and sound, and everybody knows this song,
but
bro.
Maybe.
Yeah.
Bro, baby.
Everybody knows this song. And I feel like, yeah, it's just a very well-written love song. Super catchy. Like, every time I hear it, it's stuck in my head for, like, 3 days.
It's not crazy at all.
Yeah.
Okay. My number 3, I have Ghost Town by Kanye West. Man,
really?
Man, oh, man. Every time that song comes on, oh, my gosh.
Which one's that one again? That's the...
Someday.
Oh, okay,
someday.
yeah.
Yeah.
I burn my hand on the stone.
Yeah. Oh my gosh, that song is so good. It's either between that or Runaway by Kanye.
I was gonna say, in terms of writing, I feel like Runaway from Kanye.
Runaway. If I saw either of those songs live, I genuinely might like shed a tear.
Yeah. No, that when Kanye performed Runaway and then he did that little end thing where he was
run right back to me.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Bro.
Yeah, that was tough.
Oh gosh.
Hits the soul, bro.
Hit the soul.
All right, bro. Let's get into number 2. At my number 2, I got "Distant Lover" by Marvin Gaye.
Oh, that song is so good.
Yeah, man. That's a great song. I got it on my morning playlist. I love listening to it in the morning.
That's crazy because
so
I was gonna put that. Like almost made my list.
Yeah, I feel like I don't know. It's a personal favorite of mine, and I actually do listen to that song. So it's just so beautiful, bro.
Yeah, man. I would say my number 2 is Sparks by Coldplay.
Which one's that one?
That's the I'm trying to think how it goes. It's like it starts off with that really like slow guitar. You know what I'm talking about?
I've definitely heard it before. I'm
song. Let me tell you, man. That song feels like being in love. Like every time I hear that guitar, it just feels like, man. Yeah, man.
Yeah.
There you go.
Now, time for number 1. My number 1 most beautifully well-written song of all time, bro. Dude. And I listened to it. It's been on repeat. It's Black by Pearl Jam, bro.
That's not crazy.
Black by Pearl Jam has got to be one of the best well-written songs of all time. Even that end part, bro.
Is there a specific part? Because this is number 1.
Have a beautiful life. I know you'll be a star.
Yeah.
and somebody like, oh my gosh, bro. But
Is that your favorite part of the song?
Honestly, no.
Really?
I feel like when he talks about damn, I'm blanking right now because I'm on the spot. But it's when he talks about it's like right before that part where he said he's like, he said my bitter hands. He's like, oh my bitter hands.
Yeah, I know what you're talking
Cradle broken glass of what was everything. Like, oh my gosh, bro, that shit just hits. Oh man.
Was there like a reason that like became your number one, or was it just because?
I think we know the reason, bro.
Okay, my bad.
Yeah, I think we know the reason, bro.
My fault.
Yeah, but I mean, regardless of however I feel about it, I just feel like it's just the most like the way that it's written and like the metaphors he uses within the song and how he portrays that, and then obviously that last part, like where it's like, I know someday have a beautiful life. Like, damn, bro. Yeah, man. That song's. I'm pretty sure that song is about it was about his first love.
Wow.
And about how he'll just find, like, obviously things went wrong between them, and then how he'll just never find anybody else like his first love. Which I just think it's I don't know. It's interesting. It's a very beautiful song, bro.
It is.
It is. Is it on your list like at all?
No.
Nah, that's crazy.
No,
okay.
It's not. I was thinking about adding it though.
What's your number one?
My number one. This might be a very basic option, but my number one is "Let Down" by Radiohead.
As the most beautifully well written song of all time.
I went like my favorite.
Oh, your favorites.
Like,
okay.
What I feel like is my like favorite most beautiful song.
Okay. Yeah. Let Down. Yeah.
Man, like the there's a specific part in it though that like it's my favorite.
Which part?
It's in the middle when like it's like after like that whole first half where like the music kind of dies down and then it starts building back up and he's like, let down again, and then like yeah.
Oh yeah, gosh. It starts with the little beeping in the back.
Yeah. Literally that part will genuinely like make me fall to my knees like that.
No, that's real.
Not like, man, I remember too, I used to like not hate that song, but I used to be like, oh my gosh, like this is so sad when it comes on.
Yeah.
But now I feel like as I've matured and like I've worked through lots of personal things, I feel like I look at it as like this very beautiful like symphony. And man, for those of you out there who have watched The Bear and have finished the full first season, you'll understand, because that final scene where they're playing that song and they're all eating together and then Mikey smiles back at the camera, you'll understand like. Oh my gosh,
that's crazy. That's crazy how music is very subjective to how it like makes people feel and stuff. Because to me, that song, it is a very sad song, but I do see it as like it is like it is so beautiful, and like that part where he's not even singing, and it's just like whatever the sounds. I don't even know if it's a guitar. I don't even know what it is, but that part specifically in the song, for some reason, it just invokes such a different emotion. In me personally, that like it makes me sad, but not in like a super sad, like a sad, but like it's super sad, but it makes you think of like the good memories that you had with someone, or like something, you know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know, that is crazy how music does. It makes everybody feel different, bro.
Yeah, genuinely.
Beautiful.
I remember when I first watched that ending I was talking about, that it was like the season finale. I literally like sat there and was watching, and I was like, oh my god, like I was like I was like, oh my, like I literally could not, like, dude, it hit so hard. And that was the first time I actually ever heard that song. That was like 2.5 years ago, and then it like popped off on like TikTok after
and stuff. Yeah,
but yeah, man.
Dude, I couldn't imagine going to a Radiohead concert, bro. I feel like
that's crazy.
You would I would love to, but you would just catch me in the middle of the crowd, just like crying or some shit, bro. It's like, because I feel like all their songs are just so like.
That's crazy. I went record shopping on Wednesday, and the person I went with, we were talking about going to a Radiohead concert, and we're like, yeah, we're probably just gonna be like in the middle of the crowd, like crying, but like, gotta do it.
Gotta do it. Gotta do
like,
it.
Dude, if like Weird Fishes came on,
that's a beautiful song. I love that song. That's one of my favorite of theirs.
yeah, for sure. That song is so good.
Yeah, that little.
Yeah. Oh my gosh, that like kickstart.
Yeah,
It's so beautiful.
yeah. Well, it's a good top. That's a good little list right there, man.
Mm-hmm.
Let us know what you think about the list in the comments. Maybe let us know what your top 5 is in the comments too, man.
Yeah, I'm curious.
If you're listening, let us know. Obviously, if it's like, I'll probably make a clip out of this, post on TikTok.
Watch someone hate
any
on our
socials.
list.
Oh, we're gonna go for sure, bro. That's damn
Yeah.
big ass hat, bro. But yeah, bro. Everybody has their opinions to say. Everybody has some shit to say.
Somebody's definitely gonna comment and be like, "Let down, bro. Are you serious?
Yeah,
You didn't choose All I Need or Planet Telic. Oh my gosh.
Yeah, those are bangers too.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, some people are gonna have some stuff to say. That's how it is, bro. Everybody has something to say about my top 5 NBA. A lot of people had a lot to say about my arcade top 5.
Really?
But, yeah, I feel like because what got it was the Terminator Salvation games. Nobody knew what that was.
Whoa. What?
That's what I'm saying. Right?
That's crazy.
That's
I feel
crazy.
like that's
banger.
always been there.
That's what I'm saying, bro. But,
even the Transformer one, where like
Yeah.
you have to like sit in the thing.
yeah,
You know what I'm talking about?
yeah, no, the Transformer ones are tough, bro. But like everybody's like, oh, you don't have skee ball on there, bro.
Are we serious?
That's what I'm saying. Skee ball is cool if I'm like on a date, you know what I mean, or like I'm there with like my brother or something, and it's like competition. But am I gonna go play skee ball by myself?
That's my mom's like favorite game.
I don't. It's just, but I don't know. Maybe it's just a generation thing, bro. Because we grew up with different games. Because some of the people like my dad and like people I had conversations with, they were naming like some old head ass games, bro. And I'm like, dude, like I get it, and
Pac-Man.
Yeah,
Nah.
like I respect it, obviously, but like it's just not what I grew up with. So I'm not gonna include that in my top 5. It's just a different generation. But they can get an honorable mention. Skee ball gets honorable mention.
No,
air hockey, like
because of my parents, like I grew up playing like Pac-Man and like Galaga and stuff. So I'm mostly like good at it.
Those are tough. Yeah, like they're good games. Don't get me wrong.
Yeah.
But like, am I gonna pull up to the arcade just play some Pac-Man and some Galaga? If I see it, I might. But like,
yeah, I will.
Shit, I guess, bro. To each one's own. I just think I don't know. They all got mainstream now. You got the new Pac-Man games. It's like the 4-player one.
Oh yeah, I know what you're talking about.
Yeah, it's I don't know. You don't see a lot of classic machines in arcades anymore, bro. It's unfortunate. But anyway, bro. Moving on to the next topic. Like I said, bro, summertime's been good. There's been a lot of entertainment, a lot of sports, as well as a lot of movies, bro. Backrooms.
I actually didn't watch that yet.
You haven't seen Backrooms? It was good. It's definitely good to watch one time. But you don't think so? Or you haven't seen it? So you know?
I've heard it's really bad.
I don't think it's really bad. I mean,
I've had 2 different people tell me that they would never watch that movie again.
Who told you that?
Elijah, number 1, and then number 2 was my coworker today. She was like, "Yeah, I went to go watch Backrooms with my boyfriend, and it was like that. That was horrible. We're never watching it again."
I wouldn't say it's a bad movie. But like, am I gonna go out of my way to watch it again? Probably not. Like, I don't need to see. It's definitely good to see for the one time though. I need to talk. I would love to talk to Elijah about it because I know how he is with movies. But I don't see what was so bad about it. Like, I thought the plot of it was good. I thought the way that they shot it was beautiful. I thought it was scary enough towards the end. Like, it was very eerie, and I thought the way that they portrayed the Backrooms was good, bro. But
just shoulder shrugged at every statement you just said.
I guess, bro. Yeah. Anyway, Obsession. You've seen Obsession.
Oh,
that's a banger.
That, you know what though? I will say I'll probably never watch Obsession again, but Obsession was really good.
Yeah. Yeah.
Like, I feel like there's no need to. Just because I don't know. I'm also not like a crazy horror movie person. Like, I'm not one of those people that's like, yeah, man, I'm eating a meal right now. I'm about to go to bed. Let's put on a horror movie. Like,
yeah, I would say Obsession's probably one of the better horror movies that's come out in the 2000s, for sure.
100%.
Like
100%.
Yeah, it was really good.
I liked the fact that it was original and it was unique and it was like an indie movie.
Yeah, it was indie. I feel like that's what played into it a lot. It was an indie movie and the budget was super small and it just blew up.
Yeah,
and it was really good.
And man, what's her name? The actor. like
I don't know her name.
It's like Indy Neverett or whatever. The main actor for Nikki. Holy cow, she deserves an Oscar for that. Because holy smokes.
Yeah.
Like
I mean, everybody, bro. Even Bear, like the dude who played Bear. I mean, I thought his character was he played his character very well.
Yeah, but I'm saying like compare.
But
like,
she killed it.
She 100%. Because like, dude, her facial expressions, the way that like she would like move in some scenes, and like even the I think the scenes that like really would carry that performance over the most was her like switching in and out of like the real Nikki versus like the possession.
Yeah.
And man, like that was crazy. I've really only been like uncomfortable watching a movie like a few times, and that was like one of those times. I was like kind of uncomfortable watching it.
Yeah. Nah, that's real, bro. And then Bear was just such a piece of shit. Like you could tell he like, but at the end of the day, like it wasn't even like, yes, it was Bear's fault, but let's talk about whose fault it really is from the jump.
It's low-key
it was
Ian.
Ian's fault.
It's Ian's fault. Don't even get me started. Because if Ian wasn't such an L man's, and
it's facts.
Like if Bear came to him and was like, yeah, I think I'm like starting to like Nikki or whatever.
No, that's the thing. I'm pretty sure in the start of the movie, that's how it was. And Ian was like encouraged, even though Ian had already hit.
But I'm saying like, because Ian had to have known that before, right? Because there was definitely like some build up leading up to that. Because he's like trying to tell him how to like confess his feelings.
Yeah.
But even like someone that's your quote unquote best friend, I feel like you tell your best friend everything.
Yeah.
Like we tell each other practically everything, and like I would definitely tell you if I'm about to go hang out with Nikki, or like if I was in Ian's position, about to go hang out with Nikki.
You know they did a little bit more than just hang out, right?
Yeah, I know.
Ian was hitting that, bro.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, like
that's what I'm saying. But I would.
Yeah, I see what you're saying.
I feel like as a best friend, like you would tell that to your homie.
Some dudes just be snaky, bro. Some dudes be grinding,
which is crazy.
And but that's the thing. So not only was he hitting that, then he was telling Bear to get on that.
Yeah, that's the
crazy part.
That not only that, you gotta think those two, and then when not only did Nikki like stab her, like break the glass and stab herself in the face in front of all those people, and like she's clearly acting weird, doing this, that, and then when Bear goes to explain to him that, yeah, it's this one wish Willow, and he goes, I wish for $1 billion.
Yeah, I was hella L man, bro.
I was like, oh my goodness, you cannot be serious right now. Yeah. But then look what happened, bro.
That dude got was coming to him, bro.
I won $1 billion. Yeah,
it was just smooth off.
Yeah,
man.
Swiss cheese, bro.
Nah, if Ian from the jump, if there was a conversation where Ian was like, "Yo, bro, like, I'm sorry, but I hit that," and then Bear probably would have been like, "Okay, I'm cool off that. This whole situation would have never happened." That's all I'm saying.
I fully agree with you. That was the first thing I said after I walked out that movie. I was like, this would have never happened if Ian wasn't such an L friend.
Facts.
Like, or not even an L friend, just an L person. Like,
facts.
Because I feel like at that point you can't even consider him your friend. That's ridiculous, bro.
No,
that's horrible.
That's insane, bro.
Yeah, he's just a terrible person.
Yeah, it's horrible.
Gosh, man.
Gets me going, bro.
Yeah, it does, bro.
But dude, so new Supergirl movie came out. We gotta go see that.
Yeah, man.
Gotta go see that at some point. Supergirl new Jackass movie just came out. I think I'm gonna go see that tomorrow with my pops.
Oh, okay.
That'll be tough. I'll let you know how that is. Spider-Man comes out next month.
Ooh. Don't even get me started.
Yeah, I'm excited for that, bro. I've seen a lot of stuff.
Critics have said, oh my gosh.
Sorry,
critics have said that this is the greatest Spider-Man movie that has come out, which is a very, very bold claim. Very bold claim. There's a lot of really good Spider-Man movies.
Honestly, I don't think there's been a bad Spider-Man movie.
Amazing Spider-Man 2.
I wouldn't say that was a bad movie.
What?
It wasn't bad.
Are you serious? That movie was
It wasn't bad.
With Andrew Garfield?
Yeah.
That movie was terrible.
I don't think it was terrible. It was still a good movie. Like, I still enjoyed it. But is it like the best Spider-Man movie? No. But like, it was still a good movie.
We cannot be serious.
All right. What about it? What about it was so bad?
Dude, the plot was choppy, first of all. The pacing was terrible. They were digging like into his parents like story and how they were like they were spies and this and that, but then like for it to amount to nothing at the end, and then I feel like what made that movie like I feel like what makes that movie like okay to watch is definitely like the relationship between Peter and Gwen.
Right.
First of all,
well, that's cool. But what about Electro? I liked Electro. I thought the villain was good. I thought the story with the villain.
I thought Electro was okay. I did not think Green Goblin was okay.
Yeah, they did kind of chop the Green Goblin.
Yeah, that
one was bad.
That was terrible, and the way that it happened was terrible.
Yeah,
and yeah, man, that movie.
I wouldn't say it's bad, but anyway. Yeah. What else? Daredevil Born Again season 2 came out. That was peak.
That was
peak.
I loved Bullseye in that.
Yeah, Bullseye was tough. Obviously, have you seen the new
Episode special? 4 in the diner?
Oh yeah, that was episode 4 is like one of the highest rated like Marvel television shows.
I'm sure, bro. They've been releasing hot dookie.
That was good, bro. Yeah, they had. Oh, Loki. They have been releasing some hot dookie. The only good shows that have come out for them, Hawkeye was good.
Hawkeye was good,
in my opinion. Falcon and the Winter Soldier was good.
I agree.
Loki was the best out of those, but before Daredevil.
I think I would put Moon Knight.
I was gonna say Moon Knight is up there too, but Moon Knight they didn't do anything with that, bro.
I know. I that's such a missed opportunity.
Huge missed opportunity.
Yeah. Moon Knight was good. I mean, who actually watched Ironheart? Not I.
I did. Just to see.
Was it?
It was okay. Like it wasn't. It was pretty bad.
Okay.
It wasn't great. It wasn't great, but it wasn't.
I didn't even watch She-Hulk either.
And they introduced the thing about Ironheart. The only reason I watched it is because they introduced a lot of people. They introduced Mephisto, and they introduced someone else that's supposed to be really important to the. I think they're setting up Ghost Rider.
Okay, that's acceptable.
So that's acceptable. Yeah, they're allegedly they were setting up Ghost Rider, and then obviously Mephisto.
Yeah, but I didn't watch She-Hulk.
Oh, She-Hulk was ass. She-Hulk was ass.
As I've heard,
and it was crazy because they had so many cameos, bro. Like obviously the Hulk was in it.
Daredevil.
Bruce Banner, Daredevil was in it.
Yeah, Daredevil.
That suit was bad, bro.
Daredevil
that yellow suit was bad.
in that, bro.
Yeah, I know. He was in that.
I was playing.
That is crazy. So Megan Thee Stallion was in it too, bro. So.
Yeah. Oh gosh, I know exactly what you're talking about.
Yeah, but yeah, I don't know. A lot of good stuff coming out right now, bro. But what would you say your top 5 superhero movie projects of all time, or not even movies, but just projects of all time?
Oh man, that's a really hard question because there's definitely a lot of really good ones.
Yeah.
Do we want to go?
Yeah. Okay. I don't really have mine in order. It's really hard to put mine in order, but I'll try my best to put mine in order. At my 5, I think I'm gonna go with I'm gonna go with Daredevil, the shows. Oh, okay. And these are my personal favorites. These aren't what I think are like the best. Okay. These are my personal favorites.
I chose all movies for mine.
Okay, yeah, I think that the Daredevil show is better than most of the movies.
That's honestly. Not crazy. That's not crazy at all.
Even the Netflix. So this included Born Again and the Netflix shows.
Okay.
So that's my 5.
Yeah, my 5 was Superman, 2025 with David Cornsweet.
Okay.
That was the. Not was the. That is the best illustration of Superman as a character ever.
I don't disagree with that. And I don't know why he gets so much hate.
I don't know either. It's kind of strange.
Yeah.
Maybe if you make the argument that Christopher Reeves is better, okay, you can have that.
Right.
But do not look at me in the eye and be like, Henry Cavill was a better Superman.
Yeah, no, that's crazy.
Like, bro literally stood there and aura farmed as an entire courthouse exploded full of people.
Yeah.
Are you serious, bro?
Yeah, that was bad, bro.
But you can move as fast as the Flash, but you just let it happen.
Yeah.
I digress, though.
So whatever, I guess. All right, number 4, I had... looking at this list, I'm going to go... Oh, this is tough, man. I'm going to go Captain America Civil War.
Okay.
At my 4. Because I feel like Civil War, yeah, that was the one where they introduced Spider-Man. They had that fight scene at the airport. Yeah. I like the whole integration of Bucky Barnes and like the Winter Soldier after he like was good again, and then how obviously the plot twist with Iron Man.
I feel like that was more of like an Avengers movie.
Yeah, I agree.
But
most definitely. But I still think that's why I think it's like one of my favorites because a lot of people were in it, and
Yeah, no,
The
was a
plot
really
was good, and
movie.
obviously the plot twist at the end was
Yeah.
super good too. So
Yeah.
that's gonna be my 4.
My 4 is gonna be Logan.
Mm.
Man, that movie is so good.
Yeah, it's
That
so
is, like,
sad though, bro.
It
It was
is.
so sad.
That is like one of the best comic book movies ever, man.
Yeah,
Like,
it was
it's
good.
so good.
Nah, that movie was a banger.
Mm-hmm.
All right. At my 3, I'm gonna go with I'm gonna go with The Dark Knight.
Oh, that's
At 3.
so great. You're about to hear my 3.
Yeah. What is it?
It's the Batman.
Oh, the Batman.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. I like the Batman, but I think in terms of what I enjoyed more, I feel like The Dark Knight with the Joker. I feel like I was entertained by that a lot more than I was with the Batman. I like the Batman. I think that the Batman's a little bit more comic accurate too, because I feel like it's something that the Dark Knight movies kind of failed to touch on was like his detective abilities and like his mysteriousness. I feel like the Dark Knight kind of played more into. He was a little bit mysterious, but he was more like Iron Man in the sense of like billionaire playboy philanthropist, like Bruce Wayne.
Yeah,
But
I fully agree. I think that The Dark Knight is a better action movie, but I think The Batman is a better Batman movie.
Yeah.
And I love like I love that like when you watch The Batman, if you've watched Seven before, it feels like the same like ambiance, like the same kind of vibe.
Yeah,
Where it's
I
like
can see that.
rainy, it's like dark, like man, I love like that kind of like atmosphere. And the Riddler was really good, and obviously we see like Batman over the course of the movie like not only change like internally, but then we also see him like fail as well.
Yeah, because it was like his early stages.
Yeah.
Yeah, I agree with that, bro. That's a good pick. Okay, at my 2, I got Avengers: Infinity War.
That's so crazy. I have the same too.
2?
Yeah.
Yeah. Nah, Infinity War's got to be number 2, bro. Endgame I was gonna put Endgame in the top 5, but
I feel like it wouldn't be the same without Infinity War.
it just wouldn't. Infinity War, like, because that was the first time in the movie that like I feel like the bad guys won.
Yeah.
And like
That was the
I
first
remember
time I sat there being like distraught.
literally, bro, watching everybody just turn into dust and Tom Holland that scene with Spider-Man.
I don't want to go sir. No.
Mr. Stark.
Yeah.
I don't feel so good.
Dude. I remember watching that and I was like,
Yeah,
I was like,
I
I was like, oh my gosh.
yeah, nah, everybody got slimed out, bro.
Yeah, man.
Yeah. And then for my number 1, my favorite. Do you know what my favorite Marvel thing is of all time? We talked about it. Could you name it right now?
I don't think I could. I would have put Daredevil.
Okay, word. Nah, my number 1 favorite of all time is Black Panther.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
I would not have said that. I would have said Daredevil, Punisher, or Blade.
Oh, I forgot about Blade. Damn, now
Man.
I forgot about Blade. I forgot that he was like in the MCU. Damn, it's all right.
But
Blade,
Black Panther
honorable mention. Blade.
Black Panther's still amazing.
It's up there, dude. Everything, even down to the
soundtrack.
soundtrack, bro.
Oh, dude.
Yeah. Come on, bro.
Come on.
Yeah, even down to the soundtrack, bro. Like, it was just a perfect movie. It really was.
Man, every song in there was great, and
It was produced by Kendrick, right?
mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was really good. Oh man,
What's your favorite?
my favorite is Across the Spider-Verse.
That's a good one. It's a good pick.
Man, that again, the soundtrack for that, like with Metro producing, man, like Sway Lee does not miss with these Spider-Man songs, and the animation is like so funky and it's cool. Yeah, man, I'm really excited to see them release Beyond the Spider-Verse.
Yeah, new one's coming out soon, right?
Yeah, they've delayed it like 3 times, but you know what?
It's all right. It'll be here soon.
True.
GTA 6 and us with that shit.
Oh, dude.
That's coming out soon too, though. I can't wait for that, bro.
In like November.
Yeah, we some grown ass men now, bro. We don't. It's not gonna be like how it was last time, bro. GTA 5, grinding GTA 5 with the boys in 2020.
30 seconds.
Bro, that was peak.
Dude, yeah. During quarantine, oh my gosh. The amount of times that we grinded that Diamond Casino heist and the Kale Perico heist. It was unfathomable, bro.
Yeah, no, it was days, bro. There would be days where we would be at like, we would stay up from, I would get on the game at like 8 a.m. And I'd log into my Zoom classes, whatever. I get on the game at 8 a.m. I would not get off till like 2 a.m.
Yeah.
It was crazy, bro.
I was telling my mom, like, I was like, dude, we talk about it all the time where, like, we would log on 8 a.m., get on the game, log on our Zoom, and then play video games till like 2, maybe get off for a few hours.
Bro, and dudes,
then we come back and play till like 12.
Bro, dudes don't understand how, like, we really bonded over that GTA shit because, bro, we would even have like group like we would, because we couldn't celebrate together. That's what I'm saying. We used to celebrate each other's birthdays on GTA. So like during COVID when we weren't allowed to leave the house and like our parents were all a little worried about going out or whatever, I couldn't leave my house. So we would always do celebrations. So like my birthday, I vividly remember, bro, it was like my 16th birthday or my 15th birthday, whatever year we were in quarantine. We did it, and we did it. It was as soon as it turned midnight, bro. We were on the game, and we were playing GTA. We were, like, doing heists, whatever. We'd go find someone else's yacht, and we'd sit, like, in the hot tub and sit and chop it up and shit, bro. That. Like, nah, that shit was, like...
We would literally, like... Because the yachts in that game were, like $6 million. And, like, none of us are willing to drop that. That's ridiculous. Nah. And we would just go find someone else's yacht, and we'd pop in the koozie and just yap and call it a day.
Sit there. We'd fly around our Deluxos and shit, bro. Go to the city Capital Bank, whatever the hell that big ass tower is, bro. Yeah, bro. That was peak.
I know we would go skydiving and junk.
Yep.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, that was tough, bro. If I go back to them days, man,
dude,
it would be tough, bro.
That would be.
But anyway, got a little sidetracked there, but it's all right. So wait, your number one was
Across the
Spider-Verse, right? That's a good pick, bro.
Mm-hmm.
What's your go-to movie theater snack order, bro? You go to the theater, you go to the concessions, or get something before you get there.
Okay, I'm gonna go with like 3 here because I'm not like I don't be ordering like a ton.
Right.
I'm gonna go popcorn.
Mm-hmm.
I love popcorn. I'm gonna go popcorn. I'm gonna go a DC Diet Coke.
Okay.
And then I'm gonna go Sour Patch Watermelon. Bang.
That's pretty solid. That's good. It's a good little list. I'm glad you didn't say some bug shit, bro.
Like what, bro?
Red Vines.
Oh,
who the hell, bro? Those red vines are.
Who is eating those, bro?
A lot of people are, bro.
I'm sorry they have to do that. I'm sorry they have to do that.
I'm sorry you do that to yourself, bro. If you eat red vines.
Genuinely.
Yeah, my movie theater snack order, bro. Milky Ways, gummy bears, and popcorn. Popcorn if it's there. Usually I'm not buying popcorn. If someone else buys it and they want to share it because it's too big, I'm gonna eat it for sure. But bro, for my drink, bro, give me an icy.
Oh,
I'm taking icy,
about that,
bro.
Yeah,
give me a blue. I'm getting all the flavors mixed. I get blue, red, and Coke all mixed together.
Nah,
a little less
cherry.
on the red.
I would get cherry and Coke mixed.
Cherry's the worst out of the 3. Dude, the blue raspberry and the Coke combined, that's good. That's a good taste.
That is a good taste. They're all gas, though.
They're all gas. The cherry is it's okay, and it's the worst out of the 3.
Don't piss me off. Nah. Man, I didn't even think about that.
Even it's got to be ices, bro. If only they had the my favorite flavor of ices and like Slurpees is the pina colada, bro.
That one,
but they don't usually sell those in theaters.
Yeah, that one, man. That one is so good.
So good, bro.
So good.
But if I'm not those are like my snacks, bro. But as you know, dude, whenever we go to there's this movie theater out here. It's Cinema 12. It's just it's the only one. It's probably the only theater in town that doesn't have reclining seats anymore.
Oh yeah.
But bro, Shane knows, dude. I always bring in some food, bro, from somewhere else, dude. The other day I brought in a whole $7 deluxe cravings box from Taco Bell, bro. Oh. Dude, remember we went okay, it was actually the night of the Crandis basketball video, bro. Dude,
I know exactly what you're talking about.
Yeah,
I snuck in a Chipotle bowl. That was when we watched Superman.
Yep, exactly. That was when we watched Superman, bro.
Yeah.
For those who don't know, I have a viral video on TikTok, and it's the Kansas Week basketball video. And so the backstory behind that video is we were going to see Superman last year, like around the summertime when it came out. And we went through the drive-thru, and it was you, me, Mal, and Elijah. And I was in the front seat. I told the homie Elijah, I was like, yo, the order is actually under Kansas Week basketball, but the whole time, it's under Joel, bro.
It's actually under Joel, bro.
It's actually under Joel, bro. And so we recorded it and posted it to TikTok, bro. I think it's at like 2.5 mil right now.
Damn,
views.
that's crazy.
Crazy.
That low big leagues.
That is the big leagues, bro.
Dude, that's
I haven't
so
had a
funny.
video blow up since, bro.
That's funny because I remember while y'all were doing that, Mao was there, and I literally like showed Mao the Chipotle bowl app, and I was like, bro, how am I supposed to like bring this in?
Yeah.
And dude, yeah,
Bro, that Kansas Week basketball video is so crazy to me, bro, how that blew up. And it has genuine, because a lot of people don't understand the reference. And the reference is obviously the Impractical Jokers reference. That's the joke. And a lot of people never heard of that. So when they saw the video, like a lot of the comments are like, crazy. But then a lot of them like are catching on to the Impractical Jokers reference. And then there was one when I posted the follow-up video, and they commented the picture of someone commented a picture of, they're like, I just named my frog after this video. And I'm like,
Yeah,
I'm like, damn. I'm like,
remember that.
Yeah, this video has genuine
influence,
social impact, bro. I felt so. I was
you're gonna be written down in the history books.
That's. I'm in the TikTok. I'm definitely not. There's so many viral videos on TikTok, but
Yeah,
I don't know, man. I've never met anybody that's ever seen that though. Like, I wonder if you like. I want to ask people if like, have you seen the video Cringe Make Basketball? They're obviously probably most of them are gonna talk about the Impractical Jokers one, but I wonder. I haven't met anybody yet that's like seen that and been like, you know what I'm saying?
Like, yo, are you that dude?
Yeah. Well, obviously they're not gonna know who I am in the video because all you can see is Elijah.
Oh,
so
true.
I don't know if Elijah probably hasn't gotten asked if like, yo, are you the guy from Cringe Make Basketball?
I mean, he's been asked a few times about some of his videos.
Oh, for real?
As you see.
Oh yeah. That's usually people from your school can usually see like what you're posting. I feel like.
True.
But yeah, from that experience, obviously, yeah. So that day you went in with the Chipotle bowl, and I put the taco in. It came with a taco, a chalupa, the beefy 5-layer burrito, and a drink. I don't know how I got the drink in there. I don't think I did. I think I finished the drink before I got there. And the chips.
Be like, son, what's in your pants?
I know what you're talking about. I know what reference you're talking about, bro. Yeah.
Dude, if you caught that reference, let me know.
Yeah, no, I get it, bro. But yeah, bro, I remember the taco was leaking in my pocket, bro. I pulled the taco, I got a bunch of taco juice in my pants and shit, bro.
Dude, I remember that. That was so,
I was so mad. I was so pissed.
So funny.
Yeah, bro.
What do you think is the most accurate depiction of like a superhero in any project?
I would say probably like how you mentioned before, I would say probably the Batman. Either the Batman or Superman. The new Superman.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh,
I feel like the Batman, like I said, comic. I feel like it's really tough to
comic actors
do like real comic accurate.
I have a feeling that Spider-Man Brand New Day will probably take my answer now, because like, I don't know if you've seen the trailer, but there's like scenes from the trailer that are like directly like straight from the comic book.
Yeah, I have seen a few of those.
It's kind of crazy.
I don't know. I feel like the Batman does a good job at like pulling certain things. Like, I don't know, but I feel like the Superman's probably is as close as it gets.
Oh damn! I was gonna
to
say
the character and like even just how he interacts like with humans and the humanity side of it.
Yeah, I'm excited to see what they do later, because like Batman is more hopeful, especially like I'm excited to see what James Gunn does.
I was gonna
with
say
Batman,
yeah,
because like for example, it like after, I think this is after he meets Superman, but like Batman will literally keep like lollipops in his utility belt for kids. You know what I mean?
Yeah, yeah.
Like Robert Pattinson Batman might tell that kid to like go F himself,
yeah,
bro.
Facts. Yeah, that is true. So, what do you think the most comic accurate movie is?
Spider-Man 2 with Tobey Maguire. Man,
that's a banger.
that movie. that movie is like, that is the best Spider-Man movie, in my opinion. I think that is the greatest Spider-Man movie. And like everything about it, even from like his values and like the way that he like conducts himself in that movie, and like you see like the struggles of him trying to balance school, balance like trying to like make something work with the MJ in that universe, and then also trying to be Spider-Man, also trying to be like trying to like work, and yeah, man. I mean, I feel like it gives a very real look at like, you know, like, bro, this ain't sweet, like,
Yeah.
and I feel like like the way the movie ends, and like, you know, even the fact that he lost his powers for a bit and he was like able to be a normal human and still like live his life and do what he wanted to do.
Mm-hmm.
And then the fact that he got his powers back and like he overcame that, like, even though he wants to do this, and this,
yeah,
like he has to do this because he has the power. With great power comes great responsibility.
Hello. Yeah. All right, bro. Well, on that note, I think that's really all I got for us today, bro. Is there anything you want to let the podcast know? Any plugs?
Oh, I was gonna say, like,
or any pieces of wisdom, whatever you want to do, bro.
Be humble, be grateful. Don't stress too much. I think in this day and age, overthinking has been very romanticized, and you know, whether you overthink about whatever's gonna happen, whether you overthink or whether you don't, whatever's gonna happen is gonna happen. So like, just let it go, man. Easier said than done, but like
much easier said than done.
Yeah,
but I'd agree with that, bro. I feel like all that stuff, mental health and everything, it's just become more common and more mainstream. I feel like more people kind of self-diagnose it a little bit, which I'm not saying is necessarily a bad thing, but I feel like the more aware that society is of it, obviously the more cases you're going to have of it. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? So
but I do also feel like there's those people that are like, yeah, like, I have ADHD, and it's like, do you? Or like,
well, that's just like, I feel like when people do that and they really don't have it, I feel like that really just boils down to narcissism and how people just want attention, and like
that's not crazy.
It's just narcissistic tendencies for sure. People who beg for attention, trying to self-diagnose themselves with things like that. Who am I to tell you I am not a psychiatrist by any means necessary, but I feel like.
But I wasn't even referring to like that side of it. I was referring to like those people who, like, for example, just like doom scroll every day and like they don't like really like focus on anything, and then they're like, oh, I'm having trouble focusing. It must be ADHD.
Yeah. No, bro. It just means your dopamine receptors are fried. Because you be doom scrolling. I've been trying to chill on that, bro. It's but it's so difficult sometimes. Like, I don't think if I had this podcast, I would be on any social media right now. The only reason I'm on my social medias is because I have to post on YouTube and like TikTok and Instagram and stuff like that.
That's not crazy.
And so I eventually do end up just find myself doom scrolling every now and then. I think I've gotten better at it.
I've definitely gotten better at it as well.
But some people are like really bad, bro.
Yeah,
like,
man.
It's bad.
We know a few people, bro.
We do know a few people. But yeah, that's good advice right there, bro.
There we go, man.
Such is life. Whatever is going to happen, it's going to happen eventually. So there's no point in overthinking it. You have no control over it.
Exactly.
So, sometimes you do. Not all the time.
Yeah. I definitely think, like, in terms of, for example, if you're an athlete and, for example, talked about it earlier, if you're like Justin Gaethje's coach, right, and you're overthinking about that Ilya fight, I think in a way that can be really good because you can think about every possible scenario, every possible combination, you know what I'm saying? Like, you can think about all of that and prepare for it. But I think, like, in something that you cannot control at all, I feel like there's no point. And obviously, easier said than done. I'm guilty of doing it, like everybody is, but I think like being aware of it and like trying to let go of that is probably like for the best.
Yeah, it definitely is. But sometimes when you're in those moments where it's like, yeah, it's good to prepare for everything, but at the same time, when is it too much? Like when do you over prepare? When do you over prepare for something? Where is the line between over preparing and not preparing enough? You know what I'm saying? Where's the balance? I feel like a lot of things. Sometimes people try to be too, I guess, over prepared too much to the point where they are. Because I feel like shit can always go sideways. That's something that I've learned. Like I've used this analogy before. Like I feel like even when you could be walking down the street one day, bro, and you just get struck by lightning, bro. What then? But then, do you prepare yourself for it?
Again, that's something you can't control, though. I think I understand where you're coming from, but that's not something you
I don't know, man. I mean, I guess there are certain things that you can't control.
But I think, hey, man, all I'll say is, I'd rather be a warrior in a garden than a gardener in a war.
I'd rather be a warrior in a garden
than a gardener in a war.
Yeah. That's real. That's real. What, you came up with that?
No, absolutely not. Absolutely not. No.
Yeah.
I definitely stole that. I forgot who said that, but I read that in like freshman year.
That's a banger. But yeah, bro. Other than that, anything else? Plug the Instagram, plug TikTok, whatever.
At Cheney Winnie on TikTok, and then at Cheney's POV on Instagram. I also have like a personal account, Mom Glasses on top. Yeah, man, that's it.
All right, bro. Well, appreciate you pumping out episode number 2.
Thank you for having me, bro.
Yeah. Appreciate y'all if y'all made it to the end. Make sure if y'all made it to the end, like, subscribe, drop comments, whatever y'all thought about the questions or whatever we talked about. Let us know what you think down below. Like, comment, subscribe, turn those post notifications on for 10 years of good luck, man. Other than that, yeah, that's really all I got. So appreciate y'all, and catch you on the next one.